banginwithchloev.
Hello, my babies, and welcome back to another episode with me, Chloe Veitch, on the Bangin podcast. I have honestly been so excited to come back on to film another episode of Bangin. I absolutely love it at the minute. I'm so thrilled to just have my own podcast. And you all know that I get celebs on to get all the hot goss off them, the dating advice tips, the red flags, the green flags, the sex and dating stories. If you've come here to have a good time and to listen about sex and dating, then you've come to the right place, my babes. If there's any stories that you have that you want to tell us, that you want to be featured with our next celeb guest, then DM the Instagram, which is Chloe V Pod. No, it isn't actually. It's Bangin with Chloe V Pod. Let's just get that clear. And if you do want to email us, it's banginwithchloev@gmail.com. There you go. I'm extremely dyslexic, so please bear with me. And we all know that I love to kickstart the podcast with one thing that I am obsessed with. Because I love a rant. I'm absolutely obsessed at the moment with going on holiday and walking in to little shops and just buying absolute shit. Like, you know those cheap Butlins holidays, like Turkey or Egypt or something like that, like a budget spending holiday that I love, by the way. I'm not prestige. I may look it, but I'm not, okay? I love a budget holiday. And I just love walking onto the beach with the men that sell the necklaces and the sunglasses for £1. I just love it because I'm like, bargain. I'll just buy it just for the sake of it. I walked into a shop the other day when I went to Spain, and there was a banana, right? This guy was selling a banana, and I thought, oh, I'm really hungry. I got to the front of the desk, and it was a fake banana. I thought, oh, this is obviously a trick or something. I'll buy it for my brother or my mum or my dad, because everyone has to get souvenirs for people back at home just to shut them up, okay? And I done that with my dad. I got him a banana. And it wasn't just a banana, though. So this is the twist. The guy at the front of the desk was giving me direct eye contact. And he was like, do you want to know what's inside the banana? And I was like, go on then. I can't wait. He's opened the banana and out comes an 8-inch dick. And I thought, wow, I need it. How much is it? €15. Bargain. I'll give you a £5 tip on top. So it cost me €20 for a plastic banana dick. And I love it. And it's a bit weird that I got it for my dad, but my dad loves stuff like that. He's a proper weirdo. And I also got him a mug with a 6-pack on because, like, I just love it. Why not? Living my best life. Instead of getting a postcard, I thought I'd get him a banana dick. But yeah, I normally talk about one thing that I'm sick of as well. But this week, I haven't actually got anything that I'm sick of. I'm quite content with who I am. I'm just reminiscing on my holidays. Actually, one thing I am sick of is holiday blues. I fucking hate it. When you come off holiday, you feel really depressed and you just want to eat loads of chocolate, and then I've got the shits because I've got IBS and I can't eat chocolate. So I come off a holiday, I eat loads of chocolate, and then I get the shits. It's just a reoccurring pattern and a cycle that I'm constantly caught up in. But anyway, I know you've not come here to listen to me talk about my shit, okay? There's one thing I do know, it's that. So, with further ado, I have got someone that you're going to love. It's the powerhouse herself, Demi Jones from Love Island. Thank you so much for coming on.
This is my first podcast, but there's no one better than I'd like to do it with you, Chloe.
Do I make you feel comfortable?
So comfortable. We've known each other for like 2 years now,
Yeah.
I think we met in Dubai. Did we meet in Dubai?
We did. Did we?
Probably on some boat party drunk at some point.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. We met in Dubai. It's absolutely crazy because I've always said, like, before, obviously, I went on TV and stuff, that I thought that people that went on Love Island and come off it, like, I'd be afraid to, like, approach them.
Oh, my God,
just in case they'd be like, oh, no, I don't want to photo with you. But, like, ever since being in the industry and, like, meeting you and some of the other girls, it's the complete opposite.
I feel like everyone, like, gravitates towards each other because
Yeah.
you're all, like, kind of lost in this industry together and you're trying to, like, find friends and stuff like that. But every time I see you at an event, I just, like, jump towards you. I'm like, please stay with me.
Oh my God.
But yeah, literally, it's so nice.
There was an event yesterday, wasn't there?
Oh my God, so I had to go on my own. Do you know how anxious I was? Like, I literally started walking around the room trying to make friends, going, hi, I'm Demi. But if, like, no one's as bubbly as you, it's just like talking to a brick wall.
Exactly.
You were supposed to be there.
Well, for anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, there was a Huda Beauty event on, right? And I got invited, so did Demi, but I didn't know you were going.
Yeah, I know, literally.
I only literally see it on your Instagram yesterday. And I was so excited to go to this event because, like, I love Huda Beauty. And I thought, right, I don't know anyone, but I'm just going to go on my own. I got a flight back early just so I didn't miss it.
No way.
I left holiday a day early just so I didn't
To
miss
meet
it.
Huda.
To meet Huda.
And you missed it.
Because we DM. She messages me.
DM?
Yeah. She's a fangirl.
Hang on, what?
At Huda Beauty, okay? I love your makeup. Please sponsor the podcast. I love ya.
How did this happen briefly?
So she messaged me off the back of Talk to Handle and I started promoting her stuff. Not promoting,
Yeah.
but like just appreciating
Yeah.
my love for the product. And then she reached out to me and was like, oh my God, babe, like I love you so much. Like, thank you so much for
That's amazing.
And I was like, did we just become best friends? But yeah, so I was meant to go to this event yesterday. I didn't realise Debbie was there, but my taxi that was on the way was an hour late.
No.
And the event finished at 6:30.
It was a very short event.
And then all of a sudden, I got a phone call from my manager saying, I'm really sorry, Chloe, but you're not going to be able to go.
No.
Because the taxi driver has broke down and they can't get another one out that will get to you in time.
And she literally left at 6 o'clock because she was bombarded with people. It was so hectic. But Chloe...
I felt sick.
Oh no, but at least you messaged on Instagram.
I
don't have that, so that's good.
No, exactly, yeah. How was it though?
Oh my God, amazing. I was so, like, onto you, like, when you said about meeting other islanders, it's always a bit like, oh, what are they going to be like? And when I saw Huda, I was actually, like, quite starstruck.
Yeah.
Like, it's Huda.
Huda Beauty.
And, like, she came up for, like, pictures and stuff, and she smiled at me. I was like, oh my God. And I was so scared to go up and ask her a pic. But I don't normally do, but I thought it's Huda. Like, I have to get a pic.
Yeah.
But she was lovely, and she made time for everyone, which was lovely to actually chat to them.
Yeah. I see a photo on your Instagram.
Yeah.
And it was, she got your hair.
She literally pulled my hair like across her head like this and was going, should I go ginger? And telling her hairstylist, can I go ginger? I was like, oh my God.
Would you call yourself ginger or is it strawberry blonde?
Oh, definitely ginger.
I love it.
I feel like strawberry blonde is when people say it just to like act like they're not ginger, but they are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you own it.
I own it.
You own being ginger.
You have to. You've got to embrace it. Like, we've bullied our whole lives. You just got to embrace it now.
That's like me. I got
What?
bullied my whole life for having a flat arse. And now I'm like pancake and what? I love it.
I am dead. You don't have a pancake.
Oh my God, I just love having a flat bum now.
So funny.
I'm
bless
joking.
you.
One thing I've always wanted to do is twerk.
Oh my God, same. I sometimes practice it in my bedroom.
What do you mean? Same. Demi,
Yeah.
you can twerk, girl.
Do you reckon? I feel like I can shake it, but I feel like I can't actually twerk.
Your
Do you know what
bum
I mean?
is perfect. And
Oh, thanks.
you posted a TikTok. I think it was a little while ago. During
the
lockdown.
bust down challenge. Oh my God, that was a bit mad, to be fair. My heel was like half broke. So if you watch the TikTok back, my heel was like literally shaking,
Oh
holding
my
on for
God,
dear
you're
life.
joking. No. What comments did you get from that video?
Oh
did
my
you
God.
get people
Oh my God.
sliding
The
into
funniest
the DMs?
comment was, what in the lemon and herb is this? Meaning like how unseasoned I am as a person. I was like, are you joking?
Oh no, not the Nando.
I'm at least a medium.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, babe, spicy.
Thank you.
Please don't underestimate. Spice.
But I literally saw that and died. I think I took the comments off in the end because I thought, no, I can't do this to myself.
Oh, don't. Sometimes I do that.
Yeah.
Do you get insecure around your like social media and stuff? Like,
I
do
think-
comments affect you?
I try not to let it. Like, normally if I see like a hate comment, I actually laugh because I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because then I stalk their Instagram and I'm like, hang on, babes, how can you be looking like that and then calling me like this? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, it's always the ones with like live, laugh, laugh in their like bios. I'm like, oh God, no. But sometimes it does affect you though. You'd be lying if you didn't.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like I look so good. Like, oh my God, that sounds horrendous.
No,
I
own
look
it.
So good.
Confidence is key, girl.
Do you know what? Sometimes I see a TikTok and I'm like, oh, I think I
look
look
fit.
nice. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
Bangin.
Post it and then do they humble you quick? Like in the comments, you're like, okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes I get humbled with the pancake comment.
People say you're pancake.
So sometimes I get like a reoccurring comment on my
Yeah.
Insta that's like, ha, the pancake makes a return. Or return of the pancake. And I'm like, oh no.
No.
And like I know it's true because I know I've got a pancake, but like I feel like I've had to go on like some self-love journey to kind of accept the fact I've got a pancake. Like, is there a certain
No.
comment on your Insta that you see? Like, is there like a reoccurring thing that people say?
Do you know what? The only thing people sometimes say is that my under eye concealer is too white, too bright. But I'm just like, babes, it's a filter. Like, come on. Does it look okay?
You look fit. You look fit.
Thanks. No, other than that, though, once I actually posted this TikTok and I actually thought I looked really nice. And I was like doing a strut in a jumpsuit. And the most liked comment was, oh my God, she's built like a refrigerator. And it got like 1,000 likes. And I was like, oh.
What does that even mean?
I know. What the hell?
She's built like a refrigerator. What, with 2 openings?
I know. 2 openings.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I've got 2 openings, but I don't think that's what I meant.
Ow! Would you call yourself a boss bitch?
I like to think I'm a boss bitch.
Yeah.
However, I let men walk all over me. Do you know what I mean?
Same.
Because we read that same book.
Men love bitches.
Yeah, why men love bitches? Oh my God, this book actually changed my life.
Yeah.
Like, I need to like start abiding by the rules of it because it's not like bitches in like a nasty girl. It's some bitches in like how to hold your own.
Yeah.
And get the men to like come to you, manifest that.
Yeah. And it's also like, I feel like as a woman, like I speak to Nicole about this and Coco about this, right? But when I start dating someone, I want to go out of my way. If I like them, I will text them. I will pick them up in my car. Like I went on a date with this guy, and I really liked him. And I don't know if he's going to be listening, but so you snooze, you lose, okay? I went on a date with him, but I took him on the date. I messaged him the night before saying...
Well, if you say the restaurant, he's going to know who it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Okay, I said, do you want to go to this thing that I've planned?
Okay.
And he was like, okay, yeah, cool, pick me up in the morning. So I'm like, okay.
Has he not got a car?
No.
That's an ick.
Have you got a car though?
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing. So I picked him up in my car from his house, by the way. Didn't meet me halfway.
No.
And then I took him to this thing that we done. And then I dropped him at Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
So he could watch the footy with his friends.
Oh, that's lovely.
Which then I was sat in traffic.
Oh, no.
For an hour just trying to get out the stadium.
Doing too much.
Did I get a second date from him?
Oh, did he A you?
No. He messaged me flirtatiously.
Yeah.
But then it just
got into nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah, we need to let them do the chasing. That's the problem. But I will go above and beyond to like make a boy fall in love with me.
Yeah, no, literally. But this is what I'm getting to. So I can do that for a guy that I like, but check this. And you might be the same. When there's a guy you don't like, you act differently. You act cold.
100%.
Because you leave the message to be aired for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then you don't put 3 or 4 kisses on the end of a text. You just like, you either put no kisses or a smiley face and it's dead chat. They seem to fucking love it.
They love it.
They love it.
They love the thrill of the chase and like to feel like you're unobtainable and it's like a competition to get you, which is just crazy.
But how do I obtain that with someone that I actually like?
I know. That's why you need that bad bitch cold energy.
Yeah.
But I just can't do it.
I just feel like I've watched so many YouTube videos and I've Googled like how to make a guy fall in love with me.
That's mad.
I've even bought a book.
Yeah.
I mean, the book that me and Demi are talking about is called Why Men Love Bitches, right? And one of my other friends actually sent the book to me.
Really? Was like, you need this girl?
Yeah, no, literally,
like,
you need this girl. Because
I'm
a pushover.
Yeah.
I am a pushover. Would you say, like, what would you say your weaknesses are in a relationship?
Oh my God, it's literally that, like, I think I mother boys as well. Like, I'll just do, if they say, oh, can you do this for me? I'll do that and 100 things more. Like, I'll just do everything to make sure they're comfortable, happy. Like, that's what I do. I do the wifey thing too early.
Yes.
Like, wake up, cook them breakfast.
Oh, no.
Again, like, pick them up from work or like this. I will just do everything.
That's nice.
Then they get, like, too comfortable. Then they see, like, a little hoe at, like, a bar and they're like, oh, I want you instead. You know, I'm at home, like...
Because you're not cooking me breakfast because I know I've got that at home.
And I'm making their bed sheets and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Mad.
Oh, fuming.
I know.
I mean, I feel like I do need some like bad bitch energy in me when I'm dating other guys. But this book that I've only read a couple of pages of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like some of the points from the book that I've learned and picked up on is that when they say to you, "Are you available?"
Yeah.
Say no.
Yeah. Even if you are available.
Just say no. Avoid that temptation. Avoid that temptation to just jump on the fact that he's asked you out.
Yeah.
Because if he's asked you out, he's going to ask you out again.
Yeah,
Or he's going to
exactly.
wait for you to be available.
Exactly. And now it's making him more like curious, being like, well, why is she busy? Oh, okay, I've got to wait. It's like humbled him.
Yeah, it's
then,
humbled him.
Yeah, and now he gets excited to see when you are free.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
is just so hard. But I am that girl. I will literally get up and do my makeup, have a shower, get dressed at that like 3 a.m. booty call, and I'll go there.
I used to love a booty call.
Literally.
But it'd always be dead sex.
Yeah. Yeah, but to be fair, that's true. And then you're like, oh no, my body counts for her eyes for no reason. You're like, fuck's sake.
You're what?
Do you know what I mean? Like, oh
My
no.
body count's risen.
For no, it was a dead shack.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck's
hell.
sake.
I just love a booty call. So, are you the type of girl, right? Because I know you, but I don't know you
Yeah.
in terms of like sexual
Yeah.
relationships.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, we're about to get real comfortable.
We're about to get real comfortable right now, okay? So, I love sex. I just love it. I'm not addicted to sex.
Yeah.
I'm not codependent.
Yeah.
Because I feel there's a fine line between being codependent
Yeah.
and relying on that person and whatever to actually just enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you the type of girl that needs to be seeing someone for a couple of weeks, or if you go on a date with someone and you like them, you're like, fuck it, let's just do it. Like,
Yeah.
do you own the fact that you either like sex or you don't?
Oh my God, 100%. Like, I love sex. I'm gonna like, who doesn't love sex? Like, what the hell? And I feel like I'm such a dark horse because when you meet me, I'm very like sweet, bubbly, all like
Yeah.
this. But I feel like I've got such a dark side to me. Oh, exclusive. But no, but I do go with the flow. Like my first love, my first boyfriend, I knew him like 2 weeks. Then we were together like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I feels right and I want to be with that person or
Yeah.
whatever, and I want to just sleep with him or whatever I want to do, I will do it.
Yeah.
It's like, why not?
Definitely.
But like also, if I'm like texting a boy, like I need to be out with him within the first 3 weeks, or like that's it, dead.
Yeah, because there's a certain point, and for any guys that are listening, right, there is a certain point for me. And
Yeah.
obviously, like what you've just said, there is a certain point for you as well, where I get bored.
Oh my God, same.
Like, if you're not messaging me, like, you don't need to message me all day, every day,
Yeah.
but make plans.
100%. Like what? Why do I want to like text like a robot for like 3 weeks? Are you joking?
I don't want to talk about, I hate small talk, Demi.
How's your day? Oh my God.
Tell me about your traumas. Have you got any fucking kinks? Okay? Do you like dildos? Do you like rabbits? Tell me.
I am dead. And you know what? You get that like instant sexual connection in person. So if, like I said, if I haven't met them in 3 weeks, then what's the point? Because I'm not going to text you for 3 months and then look at you and think, oh, you're dead.
Exactly.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need that like, and you look at them in the eye and you just know. You're like,
Rattle me. Oh my God.
This is hilarious.
So you said that you're kind of like a dark horse.
Yeah.
Like, have you got any fetishes or kinks or like a certain style of? Because for me, I think I'm quite like a plain Jane in terms of.
Yeah.
I love having sex. Sometimes I like, I don't know, like the typical shower sex, or like
Yeah.
if I'm out
Yeah.
at an event and I'm with the guy that I'm going with, I'm like, should we just quickly go to the toilet?
I've never done that.
I love toilet sex.
No.
Because it feels so naughty.
That's so naughty, but I've never been with someone at an event
To
do that.
Like at a cinema or like on a date or
Cinema.
something. Like,
Tell you what, I think the most like spontaneous place I've ever had sex was literally like in a hot tub in a public swimming pool.
Really?
And there's people swimming. But there was bubbles, so you couldn't see.
So there was swimmers and there was his actual swimmers.
I am dead. Oh my God. But I literally looking back, I'm like, what the hell?
Damn, you're just so spontaneous.
So spontaneous.
So spontaneous. I love it.
But I haven't done that since, so yeah.
I mean, I've been in spas before. And
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everyone's going to be so scared to go to spas now in London.
Oh, no.
Because me and Demi just love it.
Yeah.
All right? I'm sorry.
Any dark corners in a sauna, it's just something me and Chloe at it. Not together, obviously. Oh my God.
Fuck's sake. That's so funny. I don't know what my most spontaneous sex, to be honest with you. I've had sex on a field and just like the regular places.
Have you done it on a plane?
Never.
No, never.
And I really want to.
Same. I want to do it, but I feel like it's so small in there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the guy that I'm talking to, he's had sex on a plane before.
Okay.
But that makes me jealous.
Yeah. I'm like, you want
I'm
to
like,
be that?
I'm like, well, I don't want to have sex on a plane with you
Oh,
anymore
yeah,
now.
yeah. I see what you're saying now.
Because I'm like,
But
well, if you've done it once.
Yeah. I'm like that with dates. Like, if I found out the boy I'm speaking to has been on a date somewhere with previously with another girl, I don't want to go to that place.
No.
Like, even like, oh, I've been to Venice. I'm like, okay, we're never going to Venice, ever.
yeah.
Like, I will go somewhere else.
Do you get jealous in relationships?
Oh, I'm so jealous in relationships as well. Because one thing I do hate is that, like, when I'm with someone and they're still liking girls' pictures, following girls on Instagram, then I start getting psycho because then I realise they have a pattern of people they fancy and they have a type, and I'm like, well, I look nothing like that person. I'm not like BBL, brunette, fat lips, all like this. I'm like completely the opposite. But then he's liking every single girl that looks like that, and I'm like, it makes me insecure.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
I get like that though. Like, because I know that I'm like quite slim or whatever. Like, but sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, I feel like I'm like, because my hip bones show and like my little bones on my hands. And when I get with a guy, it's so annoying though, because when I get with a guy that's been with like really sexy curvy girls, I'm like, I just want to look like that.
But they still want you because you're beautiful. You need to. I feel like I'm gaining from this conversation already that you're lacking self-love.
I am.
I can just tell that already.
I am, Dem.
But no, you need that confidence because you're sexy, you're beautiful, and if they're coming towards you, it doesn't matter who they've had in the past, they still fancy you.
Exactly. Yeah.
To be fair, I need to listen to that as well. But
yeah, I feel like I'm really good at giving advice.
Yeah.
But I'm never good at receiving it.
Same.
Yeah. Taking it.
Yeah.
Oh my, I mean, I'm good at receiving
it.
Just not good at taking.
Taking it.
Oh God. But yeah, just silly little things for me. Like, sometimes I turn a little bit psycho when I start talking to people because I get to the point where I jump in relationships really quick.
Yeah.
Are you the type of person to like hold yourself back a little bit?
No,
at the
I'm
beginning?
exactly like you.
Yeah.
What star sign are you?
Pisces.
Pisces. Oh, I'm Cancer, and Cancer and Pisces are like.
Did you know that Nicole is a Cancer?
No way!
Yes,
oh my
she
God,
is,
is it meant to be?
I said to her this morning, what star sign are you?
Yeah.
Because me and Nicole just get on so well. It's so easy going.
Yeah.
Like, if Nicole was a guy, I'd marry her.
That's what I mean. Cancers love Pisces and Scorpio. So
Really?
like, yeah, it's Pisces. I can just tell we're very similar. But yeah, I jump straight into relationships. Like as soon as I'm hooked on someone, that's it. And it's bad. I need to keep my options open. And I feel like I keep seeing like TikToks, and they're like they keep popping up my for you page. I'm like, but these are so direct at me, saying like you need to keep your options open. You should just talk to one boy.
Yeah.
How boys are just cheaters all the time. And I'm just like watching this. It's like, oh, it's just messing with my head.
Yeah. I mean, on the subject of like, basically Nicole posted a TikTok the other day and it was so funny because I was in bed last night and I could relate. So when you're going through a breakup or when you're going through something personal and then you scroll through TikTok and it comes up with the readings, the psychic readings, it's like, oh my God, that's for me.
That's me.
Even though
like 1 million of people have seen it, you're like,
I'm
oh
like,
my God,
no,
that's me.
that was meant for me.
Yeah.
Or, furthermore, he does love me. Yeah. I knew it. I knew he loved me.
Literally. What? I know, I completely
And then
agree.
imagine messaging him, like, listen, I've just seen this reading on TikTok.
It says him meant to be together.
It says you love me.
Yeah, so what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck's sake.
Oh my God, no, it's terrible.
I mean, I've not really been that lucky with relationships. Like, in the past, like, one of my exes was so toxic. Like, so toxic. And, like, you love talking about red flags.
Yeah.
And for me, like what we said just before we started the podcast, I overlook for red flags. Yeah. Because I'm that scared of getting hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Like things that have happened in the past come in different forms in the future.
Yeah, oh my God, 100%. And they only get worse. That's one thing I've learned. Yes. So you see one little red flag and you overlook it. You think, oh, it's okay, you'll make excuses for him. Then over time, these little red flags get more and more common and bigger. And then before you know, you look back, you've been with this guy for a year, like messing you about. And you're like, if I had just like nipped it in the bud, that first little red flag I saw 2 weeks in, I would have gone through all this trauma. Yeah. But then, it's just horrible.
I don't learn from my red flags, though. No. I mean, no, do you know what? I'm not going to put myself down with the self-love and all that. I do, to an extent. Yeah. Control, for me, is something that I pick up on with new relationships.
What, as in, like, they're controlling towards you?
Yeah. Like, certain things that people will say about not letting me wear certain things or being funny if I want to go on a girl's holiday.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
No.
And now I know that is not okay.
No.
I don't need to be controlled.
Yeah.
And by learning from that, when I get into a new relationship, it'll be healthier.
Yeah, 100%. So I guess you kind of just got to learn these things as well, haven't you? But no, I feel the same. My best friend, she's got a boyfriend and he's so supportive. Like she'll post like a sexy selfie on Insta and he's like swiping up going, oh my God, you look amazing. But then like me and my exes, like they're just like fume. And like, well, they wouldn't even pick me up. I feel like they'd always put me down. And what else does she do? Like, again, girls' holidays. He's like, yeah, go for it. Like have an amazing time. When we was in Ibiza, texting her the whole time, like, you look beautiful. How was your day? Whereas the person I was with at the time was just like, just being like nasty and like airing me and just like, being shitty all the time. And it's just like, oh, you see the opposite and you see what you could have.
Yeah. Because I feel like as a girl, it's almost natural to feel like you're the one that's done something wrong. Yeah. Like, what have I done wrong? Why are they not messaging me
And you're
back?
so eager to like resolve it.
Yeah. Like, I'm the type of person to be like, right, what's the solution to this? Like, what can I do next time that will help you and your insecurities? Yeah. But now I'm like, do you know what? Fuck that. Yeah. 100%. I'm that secure in myself in a relationship. I have my self-doubt, but I don't need you making me feel bad for wearing a certain thing or going away with my girls. I can do what I want. You should trust me.
100%. That's what I mean. It's this insecurity, like, on men's behalf. That's one thing I've noticed recently is how insecure men can be. It doesn't matter how, like, rough and ready they look on the outside. Inside, they're actually, like, insecure little girls. Yeah. And I feel like, like I said, if you're above them or you're doing well, you've got a good job, like... and
successful,
boss bitch energy, they just get so scared by that you're going to find something better. So I feel like they have to put you down and put these like controls on you, but just to like try and keep you as theirs.
So what bit of advice would you say to someone right now that was like in a similar situation, like they feel like they're constantly doing something wrong with the partner they're with, or it's that they're just clashing all the time?
Yeah, I would say, even though I need to take my own advice, is don't settle, because like I feel like people get so comfortable in relationships that they're like, oh, but I love him and I'm happy and we've got this together and we're getting a house together. But if there's someone out there that can treat you better, there's 7 billion people on this earth. You're telling me
7 billion?
7 billion? Yeah, you're telling me that your soulmate is in like your home little town of like a few thousand people.
That makes me feel so much better about my body count. I mean, I could have had sex with 7 billion people, but instead, I don't even know how many people I've slept with. But I'm going to leave that one there.
Yeah, I'm actually going to tell my body count. But yeah, exactly. But yeah, that would definitely be mine. Don't settle, and just remember who like the fuck you are. Like, you can get anyone. Like, don't settle. But I need to listen to that as well.
I mean, there's a fine line between not settling and then always thinking the grass is greener.
I feel like men feel like the grass is greener since social media.
Yes.
100%.
It's easier for men.
They just literally have to like swipe up to a story and they're like in their DMs, like private conversation. Like our mums and dads didn't have that. They had to like physically approach someone in a bar, have
send a letter.
Send a letter, go to the phone box on the street. Do you know what I mean? Like, what?
Literally.
Yeah, and it's just so like, you could literally just be having an argument with your partner, they're pissed off, they just sat there on their phone and think, yeah, fuck this, and message a girl.
Yeah. And I feel like in a relationship, there's new elements of, what's the word? Distrust?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Yeah, yeah. Distrust, yeah.
Yeah. Is that a word? Yeah, it's a word. Distrust.
Distrust.
Yeah, there's new elements now because like what you just said, like our parents and stuff, they're fun dabby dozy.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, I'm going to second mum. You can't fucking give me relationship advice when you didn't have cell phones.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now there's Instagram and there's filters.
Yeah. Do you have like, in the past and stuff, have you had like logins and stuff to your partner's phone? Is it something you would require in future relationships?
No.
Really?
I wouldn't. But if I'm trying to bop to a song in the car and I'm like, can I have your phone?
Not even their like actual just log into the phone.
Yeah. So I'll say to him like, you're right, but yeah, like just bopping in the car to a tune. I'm like, I don't really like this song. Pass me your phone. What's your passcode? If they're like, oh, give it here then. I'm like,
red flag.
Give me your fucking password now.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't really require like login to Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, same. I wouldn't want that. Like, I think just the passcode.
Have you done that before though?
What, have actual physical logins? No.
No, never.
No, I've never done that. But I think it's because they purposely haven't given it to me because they've been like cheating. That's what I'm sure I probably asked at some point.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
But no, I think I definitely want passcode as that reassurance. Like, that's definitely my man. If I want to pick up his phone for whatever reason, I can do it.
ever since your diagnosis with your cancer journey, do you feel like you're looking for something more in a relationship now?
Oh, definitely. Like, I know this is like super cringe, but you realize how short life is. I know that is so cringe,
it's
but
not.
it's just, it's put things into perspective for me now. And I'm like, I want someone that's going to treat me right and just love me unconditionally and make me feel good about myself.
Yeah.
I remember I was actually speaking to a boy around the time I was diagnosed. And to be fair, although things were kind of already dying out anyway, when I was diagnosed with cancer, he didn't even message me and ask if I'm okay, even though it was all over social media. I'd post about it. He had seen it. And he didn't even like message me and say, are you okay? Or call me. And we were seeing each other. And I was so hurt to the point that I actually messaged him myself. And I was like,
you're a prick.
Literally, you're a prick. Like, I'm so disappointed in you. Like, even though, you know, it's like not like fruition.
Flourishing.
Yeah. I was say fruition, but flourishing into something like that anyway. But that, like, just comfort, you know. And I was just so upset, and it definitely knocked my confidence for a little bit, because as soon as I was diagnosed, he just aired me.
Oh my God.
I was just like, what the hell? Like, I'm literally like not physically dying. Like, you don't have to ignore me.
Yeah.
So it definitely like knocked my confidence, and especially as well, like, you know me, I'm all about makeup, fake tan, all like that.
The nails, the lashes.
You know
Essex
me,
girl.
Everyone thinks I'm an Essex girl, funnily enough.
You're
I'm
not, but
no.
you sound it. I love it.
Yeah, literally. But like going through all my operations and stuff like that, I had to completely strip back, like no fake tan, no nails, none of this. And I just felt so ugly for that initial time. And it was around about the time as well, people were like coming out of the pandemic and like feeling like branches were starting to open. I kept seeing all my friends out, and I was actually sat in hospital, like on my phone, like watching everyone's stories, just feeling so shit about myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, it definitely knocked my confidence. So around the same time, I started speaking to someone as well, and they were just so lovely and just made me feel so warm and stuff inside, and it sort of went from there. But yeah, it definitely affects you being like diagnosed with cancer, like how you feel and your sexuality and how you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, because obviously without the fake tan and without the nails and like being in hospital and stuff, like having that diagnosis, do you feel like people like treat you different? Like you said that you mentioned that you were speaking to a guy around your diagnosis when you were in hospital.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know whether you continued with that guy or not, but if you did he act weird or different with you, or like did he feel like you couldn't have sex, or like you were scared to ask, or was you still like the same Demi?
Yeah, I think it definitely, do you know what, I feel like I'm not the same Demi at all.
Yeah.
Like, I look back, I was like so full of confidence, and I was so slim, and now like I've put on all this weight and stuff like that as well, and I just feel like a different person mindset and like my body. But I didn't speak to that boy again after that. That was just like dead in the water. But it definitely took a while to like me feel good about myself and just like feel good to get like naked again in front of a boy and sleep with a boy. But the funniest thing, I literally like the first time I had sex after my operation, obviously my operation was on my neck, and it was obviously a longer scar here. But the first time I had sex, I literally felt like my head was gonna fall off, because where they like cut it was like a fresh scar. Like I was literally having sex, and he put his hands around my throat.
No,
and I was
he
like,
didn't.
Oh my God, my head is actually gonna fall off.
No,
like, that's all I was thinking about.
No. Did you say to him, mind the fucking stitches?
I was like, careful. But he was like, oh, sorry. I was like, he obviously got a bit carried away. But
you know, like, I've just had an operation.
Literally.
Calm down.
I know, but it was just hilarious. But yeah, it's definitely taken a while, but I feel like I'm getting there now.
Good, you should be, because honestly, you're an inspiration to so many people, Dem, because not only have you helped, like, you've helped so many people. Like, I've seen you've done so much. Oh. Like, Dem, you were on Good Morning Britain.
I know.
Like, it's
crazy.
huge.
I know. It's been amazing. Like, as they say, like, every cloud has a silver lining. And I feel like I've actually saved lives. I get messaged every single day still, like, without fail. But a whole year, people saying, I've been diagnosed because of you. I'm having my treatment because of you. Wow. I'm like, wow.
Dem, I've got goosebumps.
It's mad, isn't it?
Wow.
Like, I think, okay, out of all of this, even though I've had to go through this horrible thing, I've saved people.
Yeah,
so that's lovely.
You have, honestly, like, I just love, like, you pop up on my feed all the time, and I just look at you and I'm just like, you're such a ray of light.
Oh, you know, I feel the same thing about you. Every time I see you, I'm just like, oh, it's Chloe. Like, I just feel like,
get married.
Yeah, I think we need it.
So, like, did your personal life change when all this was going on? Like, were your friends the same? Like, you say about, like, the confidence, like, your confidence dropped, like, as you were going through, like, either the changes or, like, being in hospital and being out of hospital. Like, How did your friends cope with it, and how did you?
Do you know what? Bless them. They were so supportive, but I can't lie and say it wasn't awkward. Like at our age, like how do you feel like if one of your friends were like diagnosed with cancer? Like it's a bit awkward just to be sat there, like or like going out with your friends, whatever, and be like, oh, by the way, how's your cancer? How's your treatment? Like it's a bit of an awkward taboo subject. So no one ever really asked me like, how are you? How's your cancer doing? But they'd show me love in different ways. They're always coming around to see me, like leaving hampers of like chocolate and sweets and stuff like that. Like they'd show love in different ways. But I think in general, as like 23-year-olds, it's a bit of a difficult subject to talk about. And to bring up.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I remember messaging you, but I had that like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, literally. Like, what
do
you say to someone? It's like when someone tells you like their granddad's died, you're like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Like, what do you say?
No, literally. It's just absolutely crazy. If there's anyone listening, you have had the all clear, haven't you? You had the all clear.
I know. So I had the all clear just before Christmas. So I feel like I'm just trying to find myself again now. Like I'm on these tablets that literally fucks up my hormones. Like my mood swings are crazy. I'm crying all the time. I put on weight. So I'm just trying to find myself again. But I feel like this summer I'm going to go out, have fun, enjoy myself, be with my friends. So
with your new healthy mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
Of just being in the moment.
Yeah.
And just practicing more self-love.
More self-love.
After going through what you've been through.
Yeah.
I mean, you deserve it. And anyone that is out there, would you be able to talk about like some of the symptoms that you had and like raise like a little bit of awareness for anyone that is listening?
Of course. So like the weirdest thing is I had hardly any symptoms. I just had this like lump on my neck that looked like a weird Adam's apple. It was like the size of like a golf ball and it was like poking out, but I had no other symptoms.
Golf ball.
Yeah, it was like really weird. I could like feel it going up and down when I swallowed and stuff. But then the other symptoms are like sore throat, hoarse voice and stuff like that. So just how I think as women we're always taught to like check our breasts, check under our arms, check for lumps, but never the neck. So yeah, have a really good feel of that. Makes you feel like nothing feels unusual behind the ears and stuff like that as well, because that's usually the first sign like to flare up. So anything that feels unnatural and just be pushed to be seen by a doctor and make sure they take you seriously.
I think it's really important nowadays to push for doctors to actually get appointments. Like I know it's not similar, but I've been getting water infections 3 times a month.
Oh my God, I hate water infections.
Since I was like 15, 16.
But are you on the pill?
No, I'm on the coil.
Oh.
So I get really regular water infections, and I just thought it was due to sex. But there was a long period where I didn't have any sex. And I thought, what is going on? And I pushed to see my doctor. I've actually got a specialist appointment next week.
Wow.
But
I think it's definitely down to contraception.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was on the pill, I was the same. But then I changed to the coil, and then I haven't had one since.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's really weird.
Well, I'll keep you all updated on my little...
on the next episode.
My little specialist. Oh, my God. I love the fact that you're so open and honest and vulnerable, because you being able to be as honest and vulnerable about your own personal life, going on Love Island, showing yourself in front of millions of people, like your relationships and everything about you, when it's on social media or on the press or on the tabloids, like there isn't really anything that's said that is like an attack to you, because you're
literally like your dirty laundry is like aired to everyone. Like no matter what you do, like people just love to talk. Like don't get me wrong, like even before I was like on Love Island and stuff like that, like if I had a bit of gossip or I saw like the Sun with a headline with an island, I'm straight on there like, oh, this is interesting. I think as humans we just love gossip. But I just think when you're actually experiencing it and you're having a bad day and there's something you don't want people to know comes out, it's horrible, isn't it? Definitely. It feels like the whole world knows, but they don't. But one good quote that my mum always taught me is, today's news is tomorrow's fish and chip paper. Oh, have you heard that one? No. I thought the way you reacted, I thought you might have known it.
Oh my God, I love it.
Isn't it good? Like today, like everyone will be talking about it, but tomorrow it'll be used for something else. No one's going to be bothered. Like next story. Do you know
Today's
what I mean?
news is going to be used for tomorrow's newspaper.
Fish and chip
Fish
paper.
and chip.
Yeah.
I used to be a chip shop girl.
Did you?
Yeah,
oh my God, you need to like remember that.
I can't believe I've never come up with that before. Oh my God, I feel like a dumb bitch. I love it. That's one of my favourite quotes.
I love that one.
I've got so many quotes tattooed on me, Dem. It's disgusting.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I love that. I got my first little tattoo the other day. You can't see it. It's like down here. It's a little butterfly for my thyroid cancer.
Oh.
But it's like that big because I was too scared to get one.
Damn. Have you got any other tattoos?
No, it's my first one.
Really?
Yeah, you got one on your back recently, didn't you?
No, that really hurt.
Yeah, I saw that on, is it Theo?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Theo's page.
Yes.
Looking at it.
I've got like 10 tattoos now. I'm fucking covered. I love it
No,
though.
it looks so nice though.
Right, Dem, basically, we've got an Instagram page
Yeah.
called Bangin Pod. And we get people DM their juicy stories. And someone sent in this message.
Yeah.
Right. And it's, I'm so intrigued because the title says, Am I a Psycho?
Oh my God, I so want to hear this.
Obviously, I've got Demi here with me and she's really good at giving advice.
Thank you.
So, am I a psycho? I was seeing this guy, James, for a few months and I found out he was seeing someone else. So one night I drove to his... Oh God.
Oh no.
You only know where this is going.
Oh God.
Oh God. One night I drove to his, keyed his car. She didn't stop there.
Oh my God.
She didn't stop there. And slashed 3 tyres.
Good. I know the free tyre rule.
Do you?
Yeah, because they can't claim on the insurance. That's why.
Demi's a certified psycho.
So if you slash free, they have to pay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Girls, if you're listening, only
Yeah.
slash 3 tyres.
Free tyre rule.
What?
Yeah.
That might be illegal, so please don't
Yeah,
quote me.
I've never done that.
No, yeah, same. I didn't do the 4th purely because then he could claim on his insurance. No. Oh, babe. I mean, from that half,
Is there more?
I think, yeah, there's
my
more.
God.
Yeah, no, listen, that's
That's
nothing
just-
compared to what's coming.
Oh God.
On top of this, I may have slept with his brother whilst James was in his bedroom next to us with his new girlfriend. He knew it was me for all of the above straight away and now has CCTV outside the front of his house.
Oh my God. This is hilarious.
I can't even deal. So I don't know. I mean, I think, to be honest, they weren't in a relationship. Like, she
Yeah.
literally was shagging him.
Yeah.
And then she slashed 3 of his tyres.
Okay,
and slept
yeah,
with
I
his
don't
brother.
condone. Wait, is that the word condone? When like
Yeah.
you shouldn't do it. Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't key and do a car purely because just I think, girl, you're better than this. Like, go find a man with a bigger dick and just enjoy yourself. Like, you don't need to slash the tires.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I feel like that is a little bit of a psycho move to make.
Yeah.
But I would never say I would never do it.
But then she slept with the brother.
Yeah.
I've done that, to be fair, before.
Have you?
Yeah. So actually, this was like years ago when I was like 18. I was talking to this boy, and like we slept together and stuff. And then like he pied me, he wasn't very nice to me. And then like I realised he had a younger brother, and oh my God, he was so much sexier. So I actually slid in the DMs just to get back at the other brother, like at first, and like yeah. So anyway, we started speaking, and then we started sleeping together. Then we actually like really fell for each other, and then we were speaking like for ages, and like we always like wanted to get together, but he always like said like I can't do it, like you've slept with my brother, I can't physically like wife you, but like he like basically would like sleep together, and then the other boy would be in the bedroom next door and he wouldn't know I'm even there.
Oh my God, you're joking.
Then when he'd go out, like I'd go downstairs and like be with his mum.
So you've basically been the second half of that story.
So I've been the second half.
Wow.
Yeah.
So would you say that she's a psycho or not?
I don't think I'm a psycho.
No. Me?
Me? I haven't done the car bit, so I feel like that's fine.
So yeah. So like on a scale of 1 to 100,
Yeah.
what scale are you giving her?
I think that's a good 80.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm saying at least 90.
Yeah.
Okay, so Demi's giving you an 80, I'm giving you a 90. But I'm not saying it's wrong because I have psycho tendencies.
Yeah. I've done some psycho stuff in the past.
Yeah. I mean, I won't even talk about some of the stuff just in case I get arrested. But yeah, advice to her though, honestly, like, bless her.
Yeah, like I feel like you've had to do that because out of your initial anger,
Yeah.
but it's done now. Now, like completely air the whole situation, have no communication with either brother,
No, yeah, literally.
and just move on now. Like,
yeah.
put like again the self love, go out with your friends, find someone new, but completely just dead that
The
whole.
damage has been
The
done.
damage has been done. You got your revenge, like a lot of it.
A lot. He's had to pay. I want to know what car it is.
Yeah, oh my
like, because
God,
if
I
it was a
wonder.
range, he's paying at least £500.
I wonder
for them
if she like
tyres.
literally keyed the car, then went upstairs and then fucked the brother. I
you
wonder how
imagine if
like
she'd
the
done it-
timeline worked.
Imagine if she'd done it in the same day.
Literally keyed the cars. Went straight upstairs.
See, I wouldn't even know how to slash a tyre.
No, I'd be too scared.
You just stab it.
Stab it.
So if anyone has got any more juicy stories, please feel free to DM Bangin. We would love to hear it. And it gives you a chance to feature on the podcast and get some sexy news from the celeb guest. So any of our reoccurring listeners, our loyal ones, you should know by now that I love to tailor a game to my celeb guest.
Yeah.
And I've come up with a game for Demi.
Oh, God.
Okay, so it's called Red Flag, Green Flag.
Wow.
Because we love a red flag.
Wow.
We
She knows
love
me
it.
too well.
I love a red flag and a green flag. I turn all my red flags green.
Yeah.
So these questions are actually to pinpoint the early start of a relationship.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
a scenario or a thing that a guy might do in a relationship.
And I say if that's red or green.
Yes.
Okay, I've got it.
And just a disclaimer, me and Demi are not psychiatrists, so please do not take everything we say
Seriously.
seriously. Right. Ready?
Ready.
Red flag, green flag. Picking out your outfits for you early stage.
Red flag.
Really?
Well, if it's in a nice way, if I say, oh, babe, do you like this one or this one? And they're like, oh, I like that one. I'm like, okay, then I feel sexy because I'm wearing it because he likes it.
Yes.
But not if I wear something and he's like, no, go get changed. Like, that's not nice.
See, I like that because you've, not what you've just said, but I like the fact that you've looked at it in two different ways.
Yeah. It's the nature of it.
Yes, and I feel like that's where I go wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I'm that naive that I'm like, oh, he likes me in this outfit, but
Yeah.
actually he's being controlling.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a very fine line.
Very fine line.
But yeah, but sometimes I like it when they choose an outfit because then I'm like, oh, I feel sexy. Like, he chose this, he likes me in this. But if he's physically said, no, go get changed, or oh, why are you wearing that? Like, then it's a problem.
Right, so
Yeah.
are we going to go with red flag?
I think a bit of red flag.
Red flag. Sorry, guys. Red flag or green flag? Texting you all day.
Oh, I think that's a green flag. I mean, if they're like literally like 2 weeks into speaking to him and he sends you paragraphs like, hey, Mushy Moo, like, how are you today? Like, I'd be like,
whoa,
Mushy Moo.
Whoa.
Hey, what? Mushy Moo, like something like that. Do you know what I mean? Disclaimer, I've never had someone call me Mushy Moo. But I'm just trying to say, like, if it's like really flowery messages, like, then no, that's just like an ick. Mushy Moo. You need to change my name on your contact list now to Mushy Moo.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to message the guy that I'm seeing.
Oh my God, please
And
tell
I'm
me what
going
he
to say,
says.
hey, Mushy Moo. And then I'm going to see what he says. And then I'm going to
bet
put it in the
he'll even
podcast.
realise. I bet he'll just like carry on the conversation like, yeah, I had a good day at work, babes. But
my
no,
God.
texting all day, I think that's nice. I think it shows interest,
Yeah.
you know?
Definitely.
As long as it's not like pure spamming you, like
Exactly.
getting pissed off when you don't reply
I mean,
quick.
no one likes it when you get called 40 times a day.
Yeah, definitely
Otherwise,
not.
we've got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
So, green flag?
I think it's green flag.
Green flag.
Yeah.
We'll settle with that. Red flag, green flag. Talking about the future early on in the relationship.
Oh, but then I think it's quite nice.
I know.
Like, don't get me wrong. If we're sat there on the first date and he's like, "Oh my God, I want your baby to have your eyes," that sounds like a Drake lyric. Do you
Oh my God, every guy
know what I mean? I'd be a bit like, "Oh, it's the first date. Like, that's a bit much."
But
then
do you push past that? If it was to happen, would you go, obviously he's just a bit nervous?
Yeah. I would overlook that because I think it's nice. It shows that they're engaged. They show that they see a future with you, perhaps. So, yeah, green flag. I mean,
Yeah.
that's nice. You're not just on one night stands. Then obviously
God.
boys do say stuff just to get in your pants, but
See, I love the fact that you've said green flag because
Yeah.
every single one of my relationships has included this.
wow.
But I think it's because I'm I'm obsessed with them straight away.
Yeah.
But I think that can be that can be a red flag because I don't know.
So I mean, it can be very manipulative.
Very
like they're trying to get their
manipulative.
claws into you.
Love
Then
bombing.
Love bombing, yes.
Love
oh my God,
bombing.
that's the word. Love bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you just get like obsessed with them and you think this is going to happen. They made you all these false promises.
Yeah.
And then, you get ahead of yourself.
And then they start changing.
Yeah.
But by that time, you're already fucked.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going to have these kids. Where's my ring? Like, you told me we were going to get married within a year.
Exactly. Why are you shagging my sister? Do you know what I mean? Oi, bitch.
Oh my God.
So I think
I think it's a green flag.
I think it's a red flag.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll agree to disagree.
Yeah,
If
agree to
Demi
disagree.
thinks it's green.
Yeah.
I think it's a red, but that doesn't mean I don't ignore it.
Yeah. Chloe loves it.
I love it.
She loves it.
Having a pet name. Oh, I mean, you love pet
Mushy
names.
Moo.
Mushy Moo. Having a pet name for you, like babe or baby.
Oh, that's nice.
I love it.
Oh, like being called like darling.
Really?
Like, I literally like wet my pants.
Really?
Like,
Did you get wet?
Yeah.
Like, you gush.
I gush.
If anyone wants to make Demi Jones wet,
Call me darling.
Call her
I'll be
darling.
like, oh my God.
so with me, it's baby.
Oh, baby, yeah, babe. I love it. Any
Yeah.
name, I'm like, yes. Love it.
So the guy I'm talking to is from Manchester.
Oh, that's what I mean. That accent just
And he
adds
go,
to it.
Alright, baby. I'm like,
Oh my God.
put it in me now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Just pop it in. Go on then.
my God.
I'll let ya.
Stop it. Oh, I'm
Green
dead.
flag then, yeah?
Yeah, 100% green flag.
Giving you lots of gifts early on.
Who doesn't like a gift?
That's what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? How can you say that's a red flag?
Nicole tells me that's a red flag.
Again, that's probably a part of love bombing.
Yeah.
But who's going to say no? So yeah, green flag.
Exactly.
Shower me with gifts, and then if you fuck me off, it's fine because I've got my LV bag. I got my luminous green LV bag. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've got my LV bag, babe. I don't
it's fine,
need nothing
babes.
more. If you end it with me,
It's fine.
fuck you.
Yeah. I'll put my Kleenex in my LV bag and just cry over
Exactly.
you like,
I'll just
put it back in.
I'll just cry with the bag.
yeah, exactly. Use that as a pillow.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to love bomb me, then fuck me off.
That's fine.
That's
I'm more than
fine.
welcome to accept gifts. Green flag.
Okay. I mean, I do think it's a red flag, but I ignore it again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say green flag.
Yeah, green flag. Definitely.
Dem, I've absolutely loved having you on. Honestly,
you.
like, it's a girl chat I never knew I needed, and I'm sure everyone else
Absolutely.
listening will agree. Where can we find you on socials?
Oh, I'm on Instagram at Demi Jones 1 and TikTok Demi Jones.
Oh, I love it. I love it, babe.
Follow me.
Follow me, like,
Yeah.
subscribe. Mwah. And guys, if you want to email in any of your dilemmas, or if you want relationship advice, or if you want to get involved in one of our games with one of our celeb guests, please email banginwithchloev@gmail.com or DM the Instagram, which is banginwithchloev which is also on TikTok. And my socials is Chloe Veitch Official, and it's Chloe Veitch on TikTok. I've loved speaking to you. You are an absolute babe.
Oh, I love you. Thank you for having me.
Should we end it with a twerk off?
Oh my God, stop it.
Yeah.
I can't, how am I going to twerk? Oh no, this is so bad. I'm going to be on Shea Bar by the end of the day. I can feel it. No!
Right, you ready?
No! I can't actually twerk.
Are you ready?
No, you're getting on it.
Bangin with Chloe Veitch is part of the Eve Podcast Network and a Forever Dog production. Executive producer Tracy Soren. Development executive Mariah Nicholas. Senior producer Palama Kaufman. Producer Ewan Newbigging Lister. Post-producer and theme song Brian Hevron Smith. Cover photo by Greg Bailey. Forever Dog Productions is Joe Cilio, Alex Ramsey, and Brett Boehm.